Okay, so this is attempt number 4 of Back to Saturn X's Episode 1's MAP12. This is Underground Initiations, and it is an absolute terror. And I can't stop taking damage in the opening room, but it's better than we've done for a while. Yeah, so this is an absolute pain in the arse, this map. It requires 40 minutes of absolute perfection to beat, well, concentration, not necessarily perfection, but the minute you lose concentration, you die. And you have to have a plan over many different rooms and execute that plan perfectly, or you have to start again. And it's a massive difficulty spike compared to the previous levels, and yeah, let's not be too frustrated. Let's keep it light. It's a map that requires skill that I do not necessarily have on a consistent basis. Let's put it that way. But we've done okay in this first room. Right, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, I do have a plan for every one of these fights. You do need that. If you improvise at all, you will die. Or at least I die, because I'm not that good at the game. So we're gonna hope we can pull off a miracle and not screw up for a full probably 50 minutes it'll take to beat this map. Die, Arachnotron. Do not hit me. Where did Shotgunner go? There he is. You in fighting? Yeah, good. You killed all of them for me. Brilliant. Come on, die quickly. There we go. Right. That wasn't so bad in the end. Did very poorly in the well, slightly poorly in the first room, and we've done quite well in the second. Right, so now we've got to deal with, there's going to be an Archvile here, along with a Chain Gunner and some zombie men. But what we're going to do is grab and run. Whee! Not this time. Kill him. Ideally the Archie would not be that close, but we will make do. You can't really let him... Yeah, you can't really let him into this area because it's then we have to run back in here and risk being peppered by zombie men. And we don't want that. Alright, so what we're going to do next room is ignore the imps. Can we get the imps from here? Oh, imp. Yep, right, so when we jump down here, there's going to be a Mancubus where that yellow door is. We're going to grab that rad suit. And we're going to hope the Mancubus doesn't immediately fire. We can hope we have time to grab the radiation suit and run in there, which will open up to reveal some revenants. The idea being that we circle around behind the revenants, the Mancubus hits the revenants, and they infight. But it's a little bit RNG as to whether that happens or not. There we go, should have happened. You lads, it would have been better if both of you had died, and if I hadn't been hit by that rocket, but we will take the hit. Lost souls need to die. Right, so next up, ow! Got to kill this guy, run around behind, kill him, get the timing right, kill both of them. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. We can... They need to die pretty quickly because these guys are coming up behind us. Try and line them up so we can save ammo. There we go. First off, we've got to kill Shotgunner over there. Come on, Shotgunner. There you are. Where's his mate? Ah. That's what I get. That's what I get. I tried to get cocky. Who is shooting at me? Oh. Now the Chain Gunner is shooting at me, so it's alright. We should basically... One of the good things about this map is just die. Is if you live, it will give you enough health to get back up to where you were. So let's get these guys out of the way now, because there's 3 Chain Gunners that I forget about, so peekaboo shoot them. Then we've got to push that switch before I forget it. Let's do this bit next. 3 spectres. There we go. More ammo, more health. Go up here to be greeted by a chain gunner and a revenant. There's another switch we have to push. And when we push that switch, what that does is that opens up this thing. This is the teleporter. We come in here. Now we fight. This is where Mr. Makebus was earlier on. You'll see where we are in a minute. Don't come down here. This is not where you're not meant to be. Or this is not where you're meant to be. Double negative. Right, so pushing that, I believe, opens up secret megasphere. Not megasphere, a supercharge. That we'll get later on. Now what we want to do is blink the big guy to death. Because he's on the other side of him. There's a little room we're going to use in a minute to hide from the next fight. Nice try. That's him dealt with. Right, so now when we push this switch, we're going to get... bad things are going to happen. Right. That wasn't ideal. I'm not sure we've got enough health now. We're going to have to get very, very lucky, but I think run may just have ended. But we will press on. We're supposed to get behind the chain gunner, so that doesn't happen. Right, so there's going to be 3 cacos left. One is the other 2. So I was hoping one more shot would kill him. There we go. Gather everything back up. Or everything up, rather. It's not like we dropped it. So now we've got the fun job of trying to get across this little river, hoping we don't get zapped by the lava and hoping we don't get stuck on the revenants. So run straight through the middle. Grab that, actually. Grab that. Grab that. Thank you. We might want to... what we're going to do is we're going to get this health first. Got to get past them again. There we go. Brilliant. Right. Ow. Still doing a lot better than we were. Could have done... that was a pretty big hit, but we're still doing better than we were. Right, come on. Actually, I don't want you there. I'd rather you were over here. There's your mate. He got stuck in the hole. He's got stuck in a hole. Right, so final thing to do when we grab that red key, we're going to get ambushed by a bunch of stuff, including an archvile. So we're going to run around here and shoot some rockets and hope that we kill it. So run away. Good, he's here quite early. Got him. Right. Can I kill you with a chain gun? I'm sure I can kill you with a chain gun. Can I kill you quickly with a chain gun? We're playing with fire a little bit here. He needs to die. He needs to die. Ah! That's what I get for getting cocky. You're still okay. I'm hoping against hope. This is going to be one of those weird ones where you have low health the whole way through. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to deal with those guys with a rocket. Because I haven't really got the health to be faffing about. We get an infight started, will it? Oh. Not this time. Right, so now grab anything we missed here the first time round, and we can go and Take on room number 2. Oh, we're looking okay. Got some things to blink. Once they have been blinked, we can... Come on, Cacos, both of you. Let's hope we can get some infighting going. That Mancubus. I wish that Mancubus would appear back in his little window, but I don't think he's going to. Right, so we'll have to... Did neither of you get hit by the Revenant? Is everyone going to just refuse to fight each other? Is everyone doing their jobs today? What else have we got? Ah! Got back. You don't usually wander down. Go away. We're going to shoot another rocket because when we come up... Not that part of the stairs. Deal with you then. Did that get all 3 of them? Were we good enough? No. But that's them dealt with anyway. Wow! Right. Let us grab a bit more health. Ow! Yeah, I'm doing really badly today. 2. Or rather 1. Lost the ability to count on top of everything else. Luckily we get absolutely drowned in health soon. We're going to be back up to 100% anyway. So second secret here. We get a bit more ammo. Rockets, plasma, bullets. There we go, and we can use the back way because we did the red area first. Whoa, I forgot about you. Sneaky revenants hiding in the vents. There's 3 of them. Where's the other one? It's over there. Then we come down here. Hopefully we're gonna see some infighting. Or are we gonna... Chain gunner there, still alive. No, he isn't. Yeah, because we picked up the red key, we get a little shortcut, which means we can sneak around this way. Otherwise, we have to drop down there. Can I show you that activate? Yeah, that hole there. And then we have to fight everything at once, whereas if we do it this way, you can split this up into 2 fights. Where is he? There he is. We've woken up the Mancubus that lives up there. Let's get him dealt with. Oh. Anyone going to win a fight? Are you going to... I suppose I've just asked if you're going to win fight and then done nothing to encourage the infighting, right? You're gonna attack him? No, you're gonna keep attacking me. But you can kill him. You can kill him for me if you want, Mancubus. Come on. Oh, mate. That's not very useful. I don't let him come to the front. They're very professional today. They've been planning. Right, so now we can... Don't trust the barrel. Right, so, next fight. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Next fight, when we grab the blue key, Arachnotrons are going to come out of there, and there's going to be a spider mastermind coming out of... Not where that is, but... There, that door there. We're going to stand here like a lemon, get one of them to shoot and hope they miss and hit the other one. That is... It's not the best plan, but it's a plan. So let's try that out, see how far we get. Oi! Right, someone shoot. Someone shoot. That should have done it. So it worked on one of them. Yes. And we also get Cacos and a Pain Elemental up here. What the hell is... Oh. Secret Caco. Doesn't matter, we've got lots of health. You guys fighting each other? Nope. Do some dancing to avoid some lost souls. Right, so we want to break line of sight. How can you still see me? There we go. So drop down here. We need to bait her out a little bit so we can run into here. There we go. Plasma rifle. And then take advantage of the fact that Spider Mastermind has a massive hitbox to shoot her in the legs until she dies. And every time it looks like she's going to shoot, we just dive into a little hidey hole. Oh. Like so. We took some damage there, but it doesn't matter because... Secret number 3. Shouldn't really pick up their health pack. We might need it later. There we go. Pick up the Berserk pack. Pick up all of the supplies. Now we can go back up here. And it's going to be 2 chain gunners will have emerged. Both of them dealt with. Now when we go down here, we can go up the stairs. Push the button and begin. What is like the third area, like the final area, but it's kind of in itself is, I'm going to say 2 areas, so we're only halfway done. Maybe slightly less than halfway, given they're pretty big and pretty vicious. Put the rockets away, because we do need rockets for the end fight. There we go. I would ideally like more chain gun ammo than that, but we'll make do. Anyone left? Nope. Right, so kill these guys up there. It's the next part. There's usually 3 of them. We can leave... Don't have to leave one standing if he's going to pop out and let us kill him. Good. This one's riskier because there's a chain gunner. We've wounded him. Got him. Right, so next up there's going to be 2 shotgunners and some barons are going to come out of there, but we're going to deal with these guys first. Hey! That was a big hit. That additional shotgun is going to be a pain. Where is he? There he is. I need more shotgun ammo before we fight you, so... Get back up to near 100% health. Now we're going to... So we don't forget about them later. We're not going there yet. We will go there later, but... So I don't run into them when I go there later. We'll kill them now. So there we go. Plug this guy in the face, run up the stairs, and hide. Or cacos are going to make their way to us. Come on. When they get to about here, we're going to start shooting him in the face. Try and keep him behind that corner if we can. This guy's made it in, but that's fine. There we go. Pick up some supplies. Now we go back down here and... You going to infight now? Don't really want him in fighting that much. infighting that much because obviously there's going to be 1 million lost souls, which we don't want. Wait, leave me alone. While that's happening, deal with the cacos. How did the chain gunner not die? There we go. Did nobody die? Did I shoot a rocket and nobody died? Oh, that's too many. He needs to die. Oh great, so literally nobody died. Right, here he is. Yeah, I thought he might be close to death. Take out as many lost souls as I can. Hope they don't come back and get me later on. Not really a good use of plasma, but never mind. He's still alive. Can we rocket him from here? That's going to be a problem. Sacrifice a bit of health so we don't get murdered later. Right. Revenant, you come to me. There you go. So this next bit, we're going to play very cautiously, apart from the fact I'm missing every shot. Take a step, fire. Take a step, fire. Yeah, I know you're there. So. Activate the cacos, run back. Wait for them to come to us. Deal with him. Where you going, cacos? Where are you? There's one of you. I know there's lots of enemies in that little cavern, but I'm not going to deal with them now. That chain gunner worries me. I know the... Right, so that caco's in fighting. Right, so while that's happening, we can... do that. Bit of health here. Whoa, nearly. Additional cacos. I don't know where the fourth one's come from. He's new. I'm getting puked by chain gunners. Wait for him to stop firing. Hopefully that's killed a few of them off. Around here, Revenant. That we've completely whiffed. There we go. And down here we're going to get our plasma out again because... So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab this and run. Kill these guys first. Grab our shotgun, run into here. Hope nobody kills us. Got a little hidey hole here. And now we pop out and kill stuff. Whoa. I'm hoping that gets an infight started, has it? Has it? Fuck. So. We'll deal with these guys ourselves. Ah, didn't mean to set him off. Right, where have you gone? Good, he's gone in there so I can get this. Stay in your little hole. There you go. The chain gunner's up to something. Right, while that's happening, let's go and get ourselves some armour. Don't you shoot at me. So here we are. Get a little infight party going in there. In the meantime, I assume that was you that hit me, so let's kill you. How are we doing in there? Still going? Ooh. Come on. Watch them go. So now, as soon as we set foot in there, we're going to get ambushed by some mancubuses that are going to appear through the floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to run like fuck. Open this door. And hope to get some infighting going. We've not succeeded. Free space, run! You lads have been useless once again. Plasma? Plasma, I think. You lads I can deal with my chain gun. Now we're in danger. Do you hit him? Are you infighting? Yes! Was that it? That was pathetic. Right, we'll kill that one. At least you're damaging him. Deal with the Kako in a minute. Right, Kako. Oh. Kako dealt with. Oh, there's one left. How is there one left? Whoa, Pinky. Surely this will be the end of him, right? Nope. Yep. Pick up all that stuff. We'll deal with the... Actually, no, these guys might... Some of these guys are definitely going to show up and kill me when I least expect it. So let's deal with him. I don't mind running into an unexpected imp. That probably won't be a problem. Right, he says. Famous last words. Right, we're going to come down here now. And let everything come to us. Come on. Yeah, there's guys up on those platforms that will shoot at us, but the only way to deal with them is to go and fight 3 revenants and 2 mancubuses, and I don't want to. So we're just going to deal with them and pick them off as and when we see them. There's a decent amount of health down here. Ah. There we go, that'll hold. Now, I think when we step through... Yep. Yeah, so the revenants and mancubuses that I told you about are the other side of this door. Doing well for plasma, not doing so well for rock. Hey! Actually, we're not doing well for either of them, are we? Whoa! Forgot about the chain gun that lives up there. Come on. He needs to die. We have to go up there later on, so... And being dead is a bonus for multiple reasons. Really sturdy imp. There we go. Do we take the health? No. Press on. Right, so... More imps and chain gunners. And what we're going to do here, grab that and then run away, because... Mancubuses! Another reason we killed those guys off is so we can peekaboo shoot the mancubuses. The aim of the game, once again, being to not let them out of this little room. Should be okay. Good, there was only 3. Right. Now we're going to get another secret, and we're going to get a BFG, and we're going to have to fight a Baron to get it, but we're going to... What are we going to do? Let's try and chain gun him to death. Chain gun and shotgun, because I don't think we're going to have enough ammo left. Let's bait you over here a little bit. Over here, thank you. I'm aware of stuff to my left. We go in there later on with imps and pinkies and all sorts of other fun stuff. A massive ambush that you kind of have to go against your instincts to fight. So... Or rather, the instinct to run away, and you have to stand and fight. Where are we going? We are going in here. Here. There we go. Right, now how many... Are they going to win fight? They are going to win fight. Good. Blow that barrel because I don't trust it. Shoot! Shoot! Thank you. Shoot! Arachnotron, shoot! Whoa! Ow! He's going to be a problem if we don't kill him. Then against all that shotgun, so we'll kill him too. Whoa. He's going to have to stay alive, isn't he? Right. Right, let's bring you down, fight you down here. Can we bring you down and fight you down here as well? We can get you stuck, even better. Can't relax because there's another Hell Knight there. Dodge him. And this is where we were. Well, it's not where we were before, but this is where we were just blinking those guys. Where's he gone? There he is. You. Need to die. There we go. Jump down here. Collect all of the fun stuff. Hello, shotgunner. We've got Revenant. And then we get the yellow key and some supplies, which we are going to need for the next room. Revenant's got 2 Revenants have got loose. Fighting them in here is probably not a great idea. Sturdy Revenants. There we go. Stick the shotgun right in the ribs. That, I believe, means this room's opened up, so we're going to have to... Come on. Let's go and get some more supplies. Come on. This way. Your mate's made it. Your mate's made it through. You can do it. Here's one. Shotgun right in the ribs. Now we have to deal with his friend, the Mancubus. Right, let's do this secret next. See, we'll get us a Megasphere. Yeah, if we push that. What? It opens up this little passage. And there's a few bits and pieces to fight in here, a couple of imps. But once we've dealt with them... Hello. Hello. There's a big fight. It's not big, there's just a lot of them. No, I don't want to waste that, because I need my shots. Actually, I think I need more plasma. I'd like at least 2 shots with my BFG, so... I know where we can get it. I know where we go from here. He says, not knowing where to go from here. Not this way. This way? No, this way. Ow, 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 ow. Chain gunner over there. Deal with him. Not bothered by the imps, we can just dodge them. I've got a berserk pack, come on. Come on. Now we have to wait again. Right. Trigger. Trigger. There we go. We're going to go and get the BFG and plasma from... Where's their little hidey hole? Not in here. This way. There we go. That's more than enough. Once more unto the breach. Where do we go? This way. Actually, while we're doing stuff, there's some stuff in the red key area that I'm going to go and get. We go over here. Pick up all that stuff for a start. Now there's something behind here and I can't remember what it is. I think it's a Mancubus. Hello. Hello lads. We'll ignore you for now. We'll deal with them when we do clean up if we get there. That monster count is still pretty high, but we're going to deal with most of them now. This isn't where I want to go. Right, so here's a point where we could die, so... Ideally I would have been better than that with the plasma, but... Or with the BFG. You can be punched. You can also be punched. And you can be punched, although we punched each other. That'll do. I'd prefer more, but it'll do. Took a bit more of it. I'll tell you what, this is the furthest we've got. By a long way. Why can I hear it? Oh yeah, I know why I can hear an arachnotron. Because there's an arachnotron. No. Out here. I want that chain gunner dead. That didn't work. Attempt number 3. That got him. There's another secret down there. I'm not going to pick up. Can I do that without? Yes. Oi! We might need it after this next fight, but we'll just pick up the secret anyway. I've forgotten one secret. We might have to clear that up at the end. Hello. Right, so when we push... Hey! Hello. When we push that switch, we're going to get an arch file here, amongst other things. We're going to do the usual thing and run the fuck away. This isn't where I meant to run, but it'll do. Deal with him quickly. Like more rockets than that, but I think we've got enough, especially as we've got this. Sure, we've got all the other bits and pieces. Oh, they're behind me. Thank you for not shooting. I was looking completely the wrong way. Right, what we're going to do now is we are going to go and do the final fight. And hope we survive. We are doing okay in terms of all the bits and pieces, so we should be okay. So, plan with this, or rather what's going to happen with this, is when we run out of here, there's revenants hiding behind all these posts. We're going to grab the rockets, and then there's going to be a bunch of stuff will pour out of those little vents there. So there, and then the same on the other side. And eventually that big thing there in front of us is going to drop down, and there's going to be a cyber demon. But our plan is going to be to wait for one of these to clear out, it's usually this one. And then we're going to run into it, rocket everything, and then just shoot rockets until everything's dead, and then plasma the cyber demon. That's the plan. Let's see if it works. We can kill some of these beforehand, that would be ideal. Oh, there we go, into the hole. And now, just fire rockets until there's no rockets left to fire. Still revenants out there, which isn't ideal. Or was that the last one? Keep the mancubus away. Can I see another mancubus corpse, or is he? No, he's down there. Right. Right, you can't be alive. Come closer. Two, three. Right. Now we've got the Cyber Demon fun and games. Make sure I've got every little bit of armor. Right. Now we're gonna... I prefer... Lots of people killing with the BFG. I prefer the plasma. I find it easier to stay on the move with the plasma. We need to bring him over here. Stop shooting. Once he gets in the middle. Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to be in the middle. There we go. That's perfect. That's where I want you. Now, provided you're accurate, you can kill him quite easily. Now we've got all the plasma here. Now it's just we've got 16 enemies to clean up. I bet I know where they all are as well. They're all going to be... Well, actually, before we do anything else, let's check for broken teleporters. They've all worked! Hey! Right, so where are they? Where are we for a start? We're there, so... In fact, I know where a bunch of them... I know where a bunch of them are going to be. They're going to be in this outside area. So let's go and deal with them. Anyone in there? Oh, yeah, there's a guy up here that we can't see. Right, so that's 2. How many we got left? 14. Gonna need a radiation suit. Let's go exploring. Not this way. Go up here, jump off down here. Anyone around? There's one. $11 left. Any more in this area? No, but there's a bunch that way. Is this going in the right direction? Yeah. There we go, 10 left. So there's a bunch over there. Go exploring again. There we go. Oi! Just found another one. There he is. So we've got 3 left. How do I get back to dry land this way? Where are they then? Looking for 3 more. They're all up there. Okay, so go back to the main room. I'm also missing a secret, which I'll worry about when we're done. This isn't the way I'm supposed to be going. This way. Where are you? Right, you're in... Oh, that's the Revenants. It's the Revenants. I know where they are. Right, let's go and deal with them. Going completely the wrong way again. Right, so red key area. These lads. Hello. It's going to be really terrible if I run out of shotgun ammo and I have to jump down and punch them, isn't it? That's one. So... Three. What's the secret I'm missing? We got, what is the secret I'm missing? I don't know. Is there anything down here that I need to look at? I feel like it's going to be anything around this area, maybe? No, I don't think there's anything here. Thinking dance. Mega armor in there. Ah, there we go. So they were protecting something. Right, so now let's... This is the wrong way. It was in this area. I knew it was in that area. I was doubting myself. Right, now. That's it. We're finally done. That, I thought that would take a lot more attempts than that. I was fully locked in for like 15, 16 attempts. So what we're going to do now, go to the exit. Now that looked, well, I assume it looked pretty straightforward. It was not. That is 4 days practice to get that done. I've actually played some of the other maps with saves and loads. Not recorded videos for them yet after this, and they're much easier. This one is just a weird outlier. But yeah, there we go. I said it would take 50 minutes. It's taken 53, including the secret hunt at the end. But we're done. I sounded frustrated at the start. I've not enjoyed my practice. It's not a bad map. I just think it doesn't suit my playstyle. It requires you to be very precise for a very long amount of time. It's not really my style. But yeah, it's pretty well put together. Once you get used to it, it takes some getting used to. But yeah, happy, and I'll see you in the next map. Okay, so this is the big one, or the biggest one so far. This is map 12 of Back to Saturn X episode 1. This is Underground Initiations, and this map is a pain in the arse. So Okay, so attempt number 2 of Back to Saturn X map 12. This is underground initiations. And it is... And hopefully the Mancubus fireballs will hit the Revenants and not us. Let's see how successful we are. No, he's shooting straight away, that's bad. But we're still alive. We're not still alive. Right, that was poor generally, so let's try. Right, attempt number 3 of map 12 of Back to Saturn X. This is... Right, we'll just start again. Kill me. Thank you.